come chill on the couch with us.
Welcome back to another Fresh and Local for another week here on the couch. We've got our fantastic cooking professor boss. She's back, Ricky Caspi.
Hi.
Hello, welcome back, Ricky. What are we making today?
Well, today, Middle Eastern, going back to the Middle Eastern, we have hummus.
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 And you pronounce hummus.
Hummus, yes.
Hummus.
It has to be hummus.
Let's have a look, Ivan. Let's show the ingredients here. Ivan's going to come across. We've got some lemon.
That will be for garnish, and
We've got
that's
some
garnish as well.
chickpeas.
Yeah.
Olive oil, some water,
Yeah.
sea salt, garlic in that one.
Yeah.
Then we've got the chickpeas and onion.
Yeah.
And this one here is called?
Tahina,
Tahina.
which
There
we
you go.
call here tahini.
And we've got some beautiful bread as well.
Yes.
There.
So the main ingredient is actually the hummus, which is the chickpeas soaked overnight, then cooked for 2 hours with the onion until they're really, really tender.
And you've
see?
told me that you make these from scratch. You don't
Of
actually
course.
take them out of a can and things
Never.
like that.
If
Beautiful.
you want to do the real hummus, you have to use
Fresh ingredients.
the fresh ingredients. You soak it overnight and cook it slowly with the eggplant together.
What's the origin of hummus? Where's
Well,
it
Middle
come-
Eastern.
Middle Eastern.
Every country that you go to in the Middle East, you will find hummus in variation, but always the same base,
And
which
it's a
is this one.
vegetarian dish, isn't it?
It is vegetarian, very good for you. And the tahini, which is the sesame paste,
Yep.
is the very good friend with the chickpeas.
Bonding it together.
It's coming together,
Okay.
and that's what you get the hummus.
So what do we do?
Now we put everything in the food processor.
You
the
want to pass
chickpeas,
everything?
yes, please.
Beautiful.
Garlic,
Garlic,
a little bit of
sea salt,
sea salt, yeah, a good pinch.
some aqua.
Maybe
H2O, no,
leave the
later.
water for
Oil?
later. Oil, definitely.
oil. Thank
a
you.
little bit of green, beautiful, quite bitter olive oil, and then the tahini, which has to go in it, which is a must in this dish. Tahini,
Beautiful. Is that very expensive, Ricky?
No, actually, this jar will cost you about $5.
Oh, that's pretty
and
good.
that takes you a long way. You know,
How
you
much
can
of
use
it do you need to use?
just about half a cup.
Okay.
So that really takes you a long way, and it's a must.
I know when I go to a lot of parties, they have hummus all the time for the
Yeah.
people. Not only vegetarians, but it is a vegetarian.
It's a good dip. If you serve it with pita bread, it's a good starter for hungry people. Before they drink, they have this hummus. It sits in your stomach.
Puts a lining.
Yeah, exactly. And then you don't get drunk. Or maybe you do.
Really? Do you have a lot of this hummus?
Oh, nearly every week.
Before
Now,
or after you drink?
well,
The red wine, because I know you're into wine.
definitely before.
Beautiful.
Now, as you can see, I'm adding more the water as I go. I
That looks
might
beautiful.
not need all of it. I want to get a really nice smooth paste. I'm stopping it now just to taste it. We have to taste it,
You got one?
otherwise
Beautiful, Ricky.
definitely
And
more
how's
salt.
the cooking professor going? Anything big happening with them?
Very big.
Tell
We've
us.
got about 3 new chefs coming in.
Yep.
One of them is doing the Italian food.
Yep.
One of them is doing the breads, sourdough breads. We have Rowan, which is very
Fantastic. Cooked
accomplished.
for Madonna.
Madonna, and mainly for Paul McCartney.
Paul McCartney,
He
that's
just
right.
went to Vegas for a week to cook
Wow.
for him.
Wow, what a
He's-
talent. And is
he
that the
is
cooking
talent.
professor teaching people how to cook?
Yes, teaching them hands-on how to cook. Every night we have different class, 7 days a week. During the day we have more classes for corporate, team building, and then on the weekend we have kids classes. And now we have all the truffle
Oh,
and the
beautiful.
winter. Today we have the longer, slow cooking classes just now.
Do you ever have dessert classes, or
Of
is that all
course,
included?
Of course, no. Of course, we have sweets and dessert, and we have even Middle Eastern desserts.
Beautiful.
So
I've got to pop down and maybe record a segment down there with you, I reckon.
I think you
We
should
should
come
do
to
one.
the kids' classes.
Be
It's
fun.
so funny. It's so
Would you like that plate?
beautiful. Let me just check it before I serve. I
No
always taste my food.
That
Don't
is a great
serve
idea
your
too.
food before you tasted it. How can you be
You know
sure?
what? I learnt that on my kitchen rules. They always used to say to the cooks, you've got to taste your food before you bring it out to
A
other
little
people.
bit of salt. Again, you see it's not
Beautiful.
ready. And a little bit more oil.
Olive
I
oil.
think we need it.
Yep.
And then I think we will.
I like the
Finish.
way you're not happy until it's perfect.
Oh, I taste my food about 10 times on the way, from the beginning until the end. That's how I learn how the
Beautiful.
the flavors progress and
Yep.
how. Okay, now I'll teach
And
you.
we've got this beautiful bread today.
Yeah.
That's come from where?
From
The Manning Markets, you were
yeah,
saying?
Manning
Beautiful.
Farmer Markets. It's
Beautiful.
Tammy's Bakery.
And we're gonna
Now,
use that pita bread
that's
today.
a traditional way to serve our hummus. You just take it with the tablespoons to the side. And then, as you can see, I left some chickpeas, cooked chickpeas
For
on
decoration.
the side, just for decoration. I put it in the center, and then I have lemon rind going on top, fresh lemon.
You know what? The decorating is a big part of food, isn't it?
Definitely.
The way you present it.
Of course, that's the first impression. Although the smell will come first, but your eyes tell you all the story about the food. And
Well, I
that-
did get the smell and I wondered what it was.
Yeah.
But it's the lemon, isn't it?
It's the lemon that will give it a nice citrusy flavor and fresh one. And then we will definitely need some olive oil to go on it.
You keep doing that. This is actually really nice. I just dipped my finger on the side.
Oh, I'm glad you're trying it because most of people
don't eat a lot of this
have
stuff.
hummus, which is not homemade, and that's not really a good way.
While you do that, I'll show the actual final dish there. There it is, Adrian. That's what it looks like, and it looks beautiful. It looks like I could just about get a spoon and scoop
No,
it out.
you don't use spoon in
Nope.
that one. No, the only way to eat hummus,
Are we
you
gonna
break
break the
your
bread
pita
apart?
bread,
I'll grab some as
and
well.
then you just dip in
Oh, this looks
and
good.
eat it.
I love your type of cooking. You don't have to worry about style or anything. You just dip
You
straight
don't have
into
to
it.
wash dishes. It's beautiful.
I might go for a second scoop.
Oh,
That's beautiful. Double dipping's allowed in her kitchen.
oh, that's part of our culture. If you don't double dip, that means that you are not trusting your friend and the person you are eating with. So we all double dip.
Mia
and that's
casa, sua casa.
exactly.
Well done. That's Ricky Caspi from The Cooking Professor. Check out our website, thecouch.com.au, if you'd like to see this whole segment again with me and Ricky. Otherwise, check out The Cooking Professor as well, because they'll teach you how to cook. Anything else you want to say quickly?
No, just thanks for being, for having me here.
We love having you here. We'll see you next week on The Couch.
Thank you.